Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Megan. I know I haven't filmed in a very long time, but I am back. I'm here to stay. I have like a little list of things that I want to talk about today. 22 now. Last time I vlogged I was probably like 18, so it's been a while. You guys saw like my first dorm in college, and now I'm in like a whole new apartment out of like college life, and I am graduating in like a month, which is super crazy. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Today is Sunday, so I'm doing Sunday fun day with my friends. We're gonna do like brunch and then kind of just see where the day leads. So I'm also gonna be getting ready for that right now. I've tried to film this video so many times, and I just haven't like it hasn't felt right, but hopefully this time it does. I feel like the lighting looks really good. Like I really like my whole setup right now, so hopefully all of that kind of helps. I'm just gonna kind of talk about like my journey back to being on social media, I guess, and all that has to do with literally my mental health. So I'm not gonna dive too much into my mental health, like unless you guys really want to hear about it, but personally I don't think you guys want to hear about that, so I'm not really gonna discuss it too deep. COVID happened. I was going through some stuff. Then I started posting my little workouts on TikTok, and oh, this NARS foundation is amazing. It's the light reflecting foundation. So many compliments on it when I go out. So started posting my workouts on TikTok, and I have like I think like 1,500 followers on there right now. So I was like, okay, people kind of want to see what I'm doing. So that kind of brought me back to starting YouTube again, and just the fact that like I feel really confident in my point in my life and stuff right now, and like just with myself in general. So yeah, I'm really proud of that because I had lost myself for a while. I feel just feeling confident and like being myself, like and authentically myself. It's been a long time coming, but your girl is back, and I'm very excited to share this next chapter of my life with you guys. I feel like undergrad is really a point in your life where you kind of like discover yourself. I have a mirror right here, which is why I'm looking there, but I just feel like it's really like a transformative part in your life, and yeah, I feel like I have transformed. That's why I have my tattoo of my butterfly here, to remind me that like life is ever changing and everything kind of evolves, and it's okay to change, and change brings about like a better you and a more prettier you. So that's like the whole butterfly, like caterpillar to butterfly metamorphosis in a sense. Also, I feel like every girl has a butterfly tattoo, but personally I don't think any girl has the same meaning behind it that I do. So okay, so my future goals, I posted my digital story on here, which is for one of my classes actually, and yeah, my goal is to become a physician assistant. So I would like to be a PA. I am very excited about that, like all the PAs that I've encountered, and also like mid-level providers. It really just shows like that's where I want to be. And I've had medical issues myself, so like I've always had like a bunch of stuff wrong with me. Not really wrong with me, just like little conditions here and there, and it's so hard to get like diagnosed with something. And I'm kind of at the point where I just want to become a provider and like be able to help my patients, and along the way, like with studying that, I feel like I'll find out what's wrong with me, because these doctors and stuff right now, clearly they just say, oh, that's strange, take these pills and then we'll reevaluate in 3 months. And I'm just like, can you tell me what's wrong with me? Like, no? Okay, great. And then I also tried to get an appointment with a different doctor that I heard was very good. So they're like, oh, we don't take your insurance. And I'm like, can I self-pay? Because like I really want like a good doctor to figure out what's wrong with me. And they were like, no, you can't self-pay because you do have insurance, so legally you can't self-pay, so we just can't treat you here. And I'm like what? That's like, it's so crazy to me. I want to try and take Instagram pictures as well. Follow me on Instagram. I will have it linked down below. Also, you can follow my socials, like my TikTok, etc. I have a persona in my head that I would like to create, like a version of myself that I can see for myself, and I love her. I just want to like execute it without fear. So that's kind of like what I'm trying now. I realize like when I think back on like the past, I guess, not this year, but like years before that, because this year I've been really being true to myself, I guess, and being like my real self, not putting on a persona for people. So I guess I could say I found myself this past year. If you guys want to hear more about like my mental health journey, let me know in like the comments if you guys want like a whole video dedicated to it, because I don't want to put it in like my little intro video because I feel like that's a little deep, a little bit heavy. But I post my workouts on my TikTok. I have gotten to a place where I realize if you don't like doing something, you really don't have to do it. Like there's nothing saying that like you have to do it. And people will be like, oh, like lift heavy, that's how you're gonna get this. But like for me, I do not enjoy that. I was a swimmer for like 7 years, so I gained muscle really fast. Like my muscle memory is chef's kiss. But like I don't want to be bulky. Like I don't like how I look like that. Like I'm not my most confident. So yeah, so it's kind of like a let's not situation. But moral of all of this is essentially be the most authentic you that you are, and don't try and be someone else that you're not. End of the day, don't try and be someone who you are not happy with. I guess this is kind of like a weird subject to talk on, but I am Jamaican, first generation, like born in the US, like in my family. So with all of that, I never really grew up like in African American typical spaces. So now that I have come to college, I grew up around like Hispanics and basically just like Hispanics, white people, etc. Like I did swimming. It's mainly literally like white people doing that. I wasn't really around like your typical African American crowds. And through all of that, I feel like I have like kind of like an imposter syndrome when I'm in those spaces, because like I feel like I'm not black enough in a sense. And like it's hard for people to understand what I mean by that. So I'm just gonna say it on here in case anyone feels the same way as me. All my life I've been told, oh, you're an Oreo, black on the outside, white on the inside. Okay, like what's wrong with that? Like that's just who I am. I'm sorry I talk the way I do. I'm sorry I act the way I do. Like actually I'm not sorry, because that's just how I am. Like I was raised in a Caribbean environment. Even when my family speaks like patois, it's with like kind of like a British kind of twang to it, because there are different dialects. I mean, for me, like that whole like identity crisis of all of that kind of makes me a little, I don't know, confused at times. But it is what it is. I can't really change who I am, and I don't want to. So we're just gonna keep vibing with it, and whoever vibes with me, whoever doesn't, and it's your loss. I guess I'll tell you guys about my current job. So I work at an urgent care, and I really like it. I like working in emergency medicine. It's really cool, really interesting. Like you never know what you're gonna see when people come in. It's like really interesting and like fun, I guess, for me, because I like it. So that's where I'm at right now, career-wise. Yeah, so I'm getting like my clinical hours there, which is really fun for me. I really enjoy that. I think I'm gonna do my eyeshadow and see where that takes me, and I will be back. Hello. This is a completed makeup look. Looking cute. This is the fit. Jeans are from Abercrombie. Top is from Shein. Shoes are these little white heels from Ego Official. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up for me and comment down below what you guys want to see next. I'm gonna be doing like more vlogs. I'm kind of like elevating my style at the moment, moving from like college to like adult. This is the first look as grown Megan. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up and let me know if you guys want to see more. Welcome to my life. I'm back, honeys, and I'm here to stay. Love you. Bye.